Hello, everybody. This is DragonForce Anime Reviews, and this is my Let's Play to Dracu-Riot, developed by Yuzusoft and published by NekoNyan. And yeah, I'm surprised they didn't say the title. Usually they say the title in Yuzusoft games. I guess this was earlier though. But yeah, so Dracu-Riot won the poll, so we're doing this first, and then after that we'll get to Gino or Haruka. But yeah, we have done Angelic Chaos, Riddle Joker, Sabbath of the Witch, Senran Banka, and now we are doing Dracu-Riot. And yes, we're also doing Cafe Stella and Parquet. I don't even know how to say the other one, but we're doing all those two. But right now we're doing Dracu-Riot, so I'm very excited for this. Another really well popular Yuzusoft game, but apparently got a fan translation like way back when. All I know is that there's vampires. That's the only thing I know is vampires. So nice. Yeah, also, I want to say, I see we got a white hair / red eye girl over here. So, you know, that's always a great combination. So nice. She already gets points just for that. But yeah, very excited for this. Don't have much else to say. All I know is that there's vampires involved in this. So I'm curious to see how that plays out and to see where the story goes. And yes, well, I didn't even install the patch because I got this off of Jazz. Steam upset me last time, and I didn't get to hear Koharu's ending song, so yeah. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Without further ado, let's just get right into it, shall we? Dracu-Riot. Hello? Game? Alright, I have a problem. I'll be right back. Never mind, there wasn't a problem. Unfamiliar scenery scrolls past the carriage window. Outside lays a sea glistening in the sunlight. Ooh. I like this really like almost jazz kind of music. It's cool. A silhouette of land is visible in the distance. Something might see it. I fidget about and adjust my posture. Oh. Hello. Where are we going? You've been saying that ever since we left. Hey, same here. I will if I know where I'm going. My companion sitting in front of me is overly excited. He's being noisy enough to draw the attention of everyone around us. I know how you feel, but quiet down already. Everyone's looking at us. Oh, travel companion. Where are we? Where are we going? This is actually the first time I've been on one, apart from school field trips. Okay, fuck you too, travel companion. Can I get a new one? Never mind, he's paying for a ride. Well, I'm grateful in that respect. I wouldn't have thought about going on a trip otherwise. It all started with the lottery during a local shopping district's end-of-year sale. You won the lottery? Prizes include electrical appliances like TVs, gift cards, alcohol, rice, and even pocket tissues. I gave it a shot just for fun and ended up with 5 packs of tissues as a consolation prize. Bruh. But it was a different story for him. Man, how did that work? The desire sensor always gets you, what the fuck? After going to almost dangerous lengths with his praying, he won a coupon for a vacation for 2. He asked me to tag along, and I agreed. And so here we are. By the way, why invite me? Did you not want to say? What the heck? Huh? Oh, whatever, I guess. But I want to know, though. I didn't expect it to be just a 30-minute trip via monorail. Who knew it was this close? Yeah, for sure. I was expecting them to inspect us like that in Japan. The monorail on right now is the Eden line. It's the one and only means of public transport to and from a certain famous man-made island. In order to ride, one has to undergo the island entrance inspection. They confirm your name and age with official identification records, perform a customs check, they even do a basic blood test. It's as if for traveling to another country. There's also a single highway that connects the island to the mainland. They're able to access it by car as well. However, apparently you still have to undergo the same inspections.
I
agree with the special part. Anyway, what was your name again? Dang, we like barely know him? I thought he was like our best friend. Right, it's Naota. So why did the insurance code he used during inspection say Kurahashi Kenta? Also, wasn't the age different? Of course. Huh? Rice your brother's insurance card. Wouldn't they accept a student ID of Kurahashi Naota on it? Yeah, so? Why is nice in quotes? No, I remember just fine. I've been saving up for today. I recall what he told me a while back. Like where? Oh, that sounds great. It'd be nice to live it up for a little while. In order to taste fine foods I've never had the opportunity to eat before, I saved up 40,000 yen. It's only like 400 bucks. Look, that won't last us that long. Though I'm a little anxious about eating at a first-class restaurant, as that's typically beyond the budget of a student. Furthermore, I'm living by myself without support. That alone makes things pretty difficult. But I do want to eat something other than instant noodles for a change. So I've been holding back for 2 months.
2ヶ月 ?2 ヶ月も我慢したのかお前、すげえな。大丈夫なのか爆発とかしなかったのか
I mean, I'm right here, aren't I? Yeah, well, I got really desperate from the smells whenever I was near other people. It was unbearable. I felt like I was in danger of releasing my desires at any moment.
そこまでやっぱり2ヶ月も貯めると大変なんだな。
Wait.
お前が犯罪者にならなくてよかったよ。
Are we the vampire? Because I was like thinking that one of the girls would be the vampire. Are we the vampire? That's what it's making it seem like right now. Or are they actually all just talking about loot stuff? I had no idea it was possible to be so jealous of a businessman covered in the smell of Korean food. Controlling the urges to visit a Korean barbecue restaurant was truly a difficult accomplishment. But all that ends today.
ああ、何の遠慮もすることはない。望むままに貪り尽くすがいいさ。
I feel like that's bad advice, but alright. I'll take you up on that.
それじゃ、行くか。いざ、風俗店へ。
Come, the restaurants await us. I see there's a bit of a discrepancy between us. What? What did you just say?
お前の方こそ。いざ、
Come, the restaurants await us. It seems we have a massive misunderstanding on our hands. Nice. The pleasant sunlight today perfectly complements the blooming cherry blossoms. Ooh, wait, do they have it? Because this is like an early. I know we haven't even got like fun voice lines yet. I just want to see if they have it yet. Ah, perfect. Okay. Because like this is like before like even Sabbath of the Witch, right? So I just wanted to make sure they still had it, just so I was ready. The pleasant sunlight today perfectly complements the blooming cherry blossoms. It brings with it a warmth that truly makes it feel like spring. With such good weather, it's not unusual to run into people acting strangely, captivated by the allure of early spring. Indeed, it's practically a given that you'd want to relax and feel free, even if just for a little bit. With all that said, it only makes sense for there to be a few weirdos here and there. Yep, so maybe that explains.
脱童貞ですよ。
Alright. Even though it's strange to be shouting that stuff, this is spring after all. Right, this is normal.
さよなら、俺の童貞。
Alright, good luck with that. Damn it, I did just go if you weren't my friend. That's what you meant by a nice place?
決まってんだろ。風俗だよ、風俗。俺はこの島に童貞を捨てに来たんだよ。他に何があるんだよ。
I was thinking about Eden. There's a ton of other things. You know, like food and sightseeing.
ばっかお前。そんなのわざわざこの島に来なくてもいいじゃん。
You can do your thing anywhere too.
噂の楽園、アクアエデンならではの楽しみ方ってもんがあるだろう。
Aqua Eden. That's actually like a legit really cool name. And what's sex got to do with that?
それが青春。思春期の男ってものだからさ。何でもエロい妄想にしてしまうのが青春時代の男の特権なのだよ。
Alrighty then. So, a brothel?
そう、風俗。
Why did you just find a girlfriend?
はあ？おいおいおい、何を間の抜けたことを。
Sanity?
いいですか、ムツラユウトくん。よく聞いてください。私は最近こんなことを考えるのです。
Pass. And what might that be?
普段はツンケンした妹が「お兄ちゃん好きなの」とか言いながらオナニーしているのを目撃するのはいつだろう。
Oh, Naoda, do I have a few visual novel recommendations for you? Which one do you want? Angelic Chaos, Kakanuke, Riddle Joke? Which one do you want? I see. And how is someone like me who finds this entire concept repulsive supposed to react? Wait, do you even have a sister?
いるよ。里見はいつでも俺の頭の中に。
Is she on the title screen? I don't even know what to say. I'm stunned.
つまりだな。こんなこと常日頃から考えている俺に彼女なんてできるわけねえだろうが。
I don't know why you ask me. If you understand the problem, then do something about it.
だってあいつら俺を笑うんだもん。
Who's they?
へえ、マジ童貞？キモい。童貞が許されるのは小学生までだよね。キャー
Dang.
って笑うんだぜ。許せるか？これだからリアルは嫌なんだ。リアルなんてクソだ。
Hold up. Are you really talking real life there?
まあ、蔑むような笑みも素敵といえば素敵なんだけどさ。
You must be a masochist.
でもな、いつまでも笑われたくないんだ。だからこの島で風俗に行く決意をしたんだよ。
Right. I get why you want to get rid of yourself of that virgin stigma. I get it, so calm down. We're getting painful looks from everyone around us.
お母さん、変な人知ってる。変態さん。
No, there's only one pervert actually. Thank you very much.
し見ちゃいけません。あそこの人たちは次元が違うの。未来に生きてる人たちなの。見えてないふりをしなさい。
Okay, no, that's just rude. What a cruel mother. For information, ma'am, Naoda is the only one living in 2D. Please don't include me. Anyway, let's go somewhere else. We should check in first. Aqua Eden, commonly known as the City of Pleasures. A floating island city known by most of the country. Oh wow, I thought it was the ocean. I didn't even see the clouds until now. I thought that was the middle of the ocean. It's actually in the sky. That's freaking epic. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's amazing. It's actually like a floating island in the sky, like geese. That's so cool. Wait. Perfect. Nice. We're in the sky. Let's go. While it is a giant experimental model for futuristic city designs, there's also a special administrative region established by the government. That might be a little bit concerning. The city's base is an evolution of the sort of mega floats commonly used in airports and such. The idea was expanded on to make a gigantic floating island that possesses all the functions of a city. However, those experimental aspects have gained the city international recognition. That alone would normally not be enough to interest the general public. However, this city is widely known across all sorts of people, ranging from the elderly to the purest of children. That's because of a special exemption unique to the special administrative region. Legalized casinos. I see. It's the first such city in the country. It's been almost 10 years since it was built, and the area has been under excellent administration. In fact, this man-made island has become invaluable to the government. I don't know the exact profits, and I wouldn't be surprised if it reached the trillions. Oh my jeez, that is really impressive though. That is a lot. This casino's illegal here. I guess we could give gambling a shot.
いやいや、分かってないねお前は。ここは唯一の都市単位で遊べる場所だぜ。それも大人のための。
Uh-huh.
そんな場所だからこそ、外の世界にはない素晴らしいサービスを受けられる最高の店があると確信したわけよ。
Alright, bro. There are like 3 girls over here, so you can go try talking to one of them. Are you sure? Isn't this island regulated to hell and back?
あるよ。さすがにパンフレットには載ってないけど、行政が管理してるお店なんだよ。
Dang. Alrighty then. For real?
ほうよ。政府公認のお店が立ち並ぶ都市。ここは本当に特別な場所なんだよ。
I'm amazed I managed to pull that off.
まあ、楽しめる人間は一部に限られるし、そういう面でも陥落都市に渋い顔をする人はまだまだたくさんいるらしいけど、今や国家予算の重要な柱の一部だからな。そう簡単には取り壊されたりしないだろう。つうわけで、ここはそっちを楽しむところでもあるんだが、どうやら学生の立ち入りは禁止されてるらしい。
Ah, so you're still out of luck, huh? Why is that anyway?
多分学生が借金したりしないようにだろうな。
Ah, of course. It also explains why you posed as your brother. But then why are you so eager to invite me?
怪しまれないように。お前なら身分証は学生証じゃなくて運転免許証を提示できるだろ。
Oh, okay, so you want me to do something illegal so that we can do the things that they made legal for other people to do. Alright, cool, Naoda.
そっちの方が信用されやすいと思って。いやー、留年してくれてて助かったよ。
Alright. Wait, what? We were held back, what the fuck? Were we like a super senior? Don't put it like that. It makes it sound like I'm stupid. I didn't have a choice thanks to my operation and hospitalization. Oh, dang. Oh, that got sad real fast. I was just a dumb grade schooler back then, so I was the one who wanted to repeat. But I guess it doesn't really matter.
何にしろ、これでついに俺も新たなステージに上がるんだ。さよなら、童貞くん。
Hello, Captain STD Hammer. Dang.
うるさいな、分かってるよ。でもいいの。脱童貞によって自分の世界を広げることが重要なのだから。
Apparently the game disagrees with you because you changed your title just now.
俺さ、旅行チケットを手に入れた時に分かったんだ。ああ、これは運命。子供の自分から卒業する日なんだって。年末からバイト頑張ってさ、高級店に入れるだけの金額を貯めたんだ。15万も貯めちゃったよ。
You're putting an awfully cheap price on Fate.
それにさ、この島にお前と一緒に来てさ、友情を深めたくて。
I feel like you're BSing me right now, but okay. Naoda.
だって仲間なんだから。一緒の日に同じ場所で脱童貞。これって運命の感じなんだ。
What? On the same day? You want it to be the same second too? Also, why are you blushing? Whoa, get away from me!
ひでえ。なんだよ、そんな言い方しなくてもいいだろう。
Sorry, you were just really creeping me out there. You're being so repulsive that I couldn't help it.
お前、実は謝るつもりが全くないだろ。
No, I am not.
まあいいけどさ、それじゃお前は別の店にでも行くのか？
No, I never intended to go to any of these stores in the first place.
え？なんで？お前だって童貞捨てたいだろ？女の子の柔らかな体の感触というやつを知りたいだろ？
I plead the fifth. He has a point. That's what girls feel like. I heard they're all soft and fluffy like marshmallows. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if that's what their entire body feels like, or if that's only the breast. Damn, now I'm curious. I want to know. I'm even willing to find out at all costs, but I don't have the money. I'm sure this trip would be all about food, so I only have 40,000 yen available. It may not seem like what? It may not seem like much, but I worked hard to save this. Besides, I'm a little anxious since this Bravo thing is so sudden. If you had told me this earlier, I might have had my heart and wallet ready. You know what? Shush. No, I'm just innocent and a little shy. Anyway, I'll pass. Also my original plan with the food and casinos.
ちょ待ってよ、俺一人で行くの？一人じゃ不安だよ。
Wait, like really though? You didn't seem scared before. Look, spineless shut in. Dang.
頼むよ、ウブなシャイボーイ。とにかくついてきてくれよ。入り口まででいいからさ、友達だろ。
I guess it wouldn't hurt to give him a hand here. He did bring me along. We are friends after all. So just this once. Fine already. So where are these rivals of yours?
さあ、この島のどこかなのは確かなんだけど。
You didn't even know where they are? You're this excited about it? You didn't even look that up? You're going on about fate and whatnot, but you haven't even looked up the location?
ネットで値段とかは調べたんだけど、初めて来る場所だろ。地図とか見てもよくわからなくてさ。だから頼む。店のことを誰かに聞いてきてくれないか。俺が童貞を捨てるためにお前が恥をかいてくれ。
I think you can do this yourself, buddy. Don't make me punch you.
頼むよ、本当に。友達だろ。俺の脱童貞のためにお願い。
I'm pretty pissed off right now. But fine. It's too late to go back anyway.
ありがとう。俺はいい友達を持ったよ。
Man, I would be asking for some money for this. I'm just saying. But whom do I ask? I look around and it seems there's only a single candidate. Oh, the problem is that it's a girl. Asking a girl a question like this would almost certainly qualify as sexual harassment. Yeah. I'd rather not do something so embarrassing, but there's no one else to ask. What do you mean? What about him? See, what about this guy on the bench over here? What's wrong with him? She looks like she's isn't in the mood for any kind of BS either. Geez. Hello. Alright, it's me as I'm parting what to do next. She then approaches us. Oh no.
どうかしたの？さっきから私のことをじっと見ていたでしょ。
It seems like she's already in a bad mood. Well, yeah, I was looking at you, but...
うわ、近くで見るとすっげえ美少女だな。
Boy, you had best shut up if you want my help.
ナンパ？
いや、違うよ。ナンパじゃない。実は道に迷っていて。
Hey, are you an idiot? Probably.
あ、しまった。
もしかして旅行者なの？
Yes. Yes. You see, we're not very familiar with this place.
そう。なら最初からそう言ってくれればよかったのに。道ぐらい教えてあげるわよ。
Would you mind giving us directions to a very specific place?
それでどこに行きたいの？
Well, about that. I can't stand the thought of embarrassing myself in front of such a beautiful girl. And for Naota's sake, of all things. Maybe you should tell her instead, Naota. See, that's what I'm saying.
俺がこんな可愛い女の子にそんな恥ずかしいことを言ったら冷たい眼差しにさらされるんじゃないか？
Yes, but you're the one who wants it, so you should do it anyway. You're right. I guess I'm better off asking a guy instead.
でもどうしよう。そんな冷たい眼差しを受けてみたい自分に。
Alrighty then, go up and talk to her. I am at a loss for words for the second time today. I never thought you were this much of a masochist.
いやでもよ。
No buts. Buts are for chairs.
なるほど。
Can
そういうことね。
she already tell? She grins at us, seemingly having understood our conversation. Oh no.
どうかしたの？道を聞きたいのでしょ？一体どこに行きたいのかしらね。
Maybe I misread her completely. Wait, don't tell me.
ほら、はっきり言ってくれて構わないわよ。さあ、どうぞ。男の子二人でどこに行くの？
Church. You figured it out?
あら、私は道案内のために目的地を聞いただけなのに、そんなに顔を赤くしてどうかしたの？
Oh no. And you're a sadist?
困ったわ。目的地を言ってくれないと案内のしようがないのだけれど、もしかして言えないような場所なのかしら？
Yeah, I misjudged you entirely. This way in a completely different direction than I thought I was going.
そんな恥ずかしい場所を女の子に尋ねようだなんていやらしい。
I've never seen a girl with such a sadistic smile before. We should ask someone else after all.
僕実は童貞を捨てたくて、だから風俗店にはどうやって行ったらいいか教えてください。
Never even masochist jumping out of the closet. Oh, she got surprised by that.
そう童貞をそうね、人生において確かに重要なことだものね、筆下ろしは。
Why did that put you off? If you were a sadist, you should really like that he's a masochist. I'm just saying. Weren't you the one who made us tell you? Why are you the most embarrassed? He's a surprisingly shy sadist. Now the secret's out, I'll just say it. Have you got any idea what else Duke can lose his virginity?
そう言われても残念ながら私もその手のお店の知識は潤沢ではないから。
Oh, that figures.
と言っても相手もプロ、正直に童貞であることを打ち明ければ優しくしてくれるんじゃないかしら。初めてと分かれば相手も悪いようにはしないでしょうし、むしろ思い出深い筆下ろしになるはずよ。おめでとう。
She's teasing Naota even though she's as red as a tomato. She's fairly embarrassing herself. Does she want to tease him that badly? This status seems to find a better balance between her acts. So you're saying that's what's important, isn't the establishment but your partner?
ただ差し出がましいとは思うのだけれど、それは童貞を卒業するのではなく、いわゆる素人童貞じゃないかしら。
Unbalanced sadistic girl.
本当に差し出がましい意見をありがとうございます。
You shouldn't have said anything if you were gonna blush so much.
気のせいでしょ。童貞ごとき単語で恥じるほど私は子供じゃないわ。バカにしないでくれる？
Well, you were making fun of us. But you're the one who started this whole virgin thing. Also, the notion that only children feel shame is just weird.
こんなに可愛い女の子が真っ赤な顔で童貞っていうのはドキドキするな。
Good lord, is this guy ever a pervert? Though as sad as it is, I know how he feels.
おい、あれ。
Crap, everyone's looking at us funny. Probably thinks of that mother from earlier. We should get a move on. No, I think it was because of the girl. Anyway, can we just tell us where we can find some brothels?
わかった。それじゃあついてきてくれる？
You gonna lead us there? You don't have to go for all that trouble for us.
ご心配なく、わかりやすい場所まで行くだけよ。少し面倒な位置にあるから。お店にまで付き添うのは私としても断らせてもらうわ。
Oh, okay. And we'll accept your offer. Thanks.
俺としてはすごく恥ずかしいんだが、そういう羞恥心もいいかな。
Settle down, Naota. Come on, we can't make her wait on us forever.
分かってる。
Also, you should thank her properly. She's even going to take us there.
俺の童貞を捨てるために風俗店案内してくれてありがとう。
Couldn't you have found a better way of phrasing that?
別に私は気にしてないわ。むしろもっと大きな声で周りの人に宣言するように言ってもらっても大丈夫よ。
Alright then, I stand corrected. More power to you, Bo.
私の童貞を捨てるために風俗店へ案内していただきありがとうございます。
My man legit can't wait. Why did you take that seriously?
そんなに感謝してもらえるだなんて私も嬉しい限りだわ。
You're regretting that already, aren't you? That smile was forced.
していないわ。後悔なんて。
I regret nothing. Then why is your head down and why are you walking so quickly?
そういう気分だからよ。他に理由なんてない。別に周りの目が気になったわけじゃないから。
Uh-huh. I see. Soon? Oh, that's good to hear.
ほら、早くついてきて。
Yeah, I know. Naota and I obediently follow this red-faced girl. You okay? I'm really sorry about about her dragging you around with this kind of nonsense.
違うわ。別に案内が面倒でため息をついたわけではないの。
wasn't this girl just at that one place? Like we saw like her side profile, but like wasn't that girl like just there before? Is she like a character in this game or is she like from another game?
ただ少しこの天気が恨めしいだけよ。鬱陶しい限りだわ。
Really? I think the weather is great. I prefer this to the rain at least.
あなたたちはそうなんでしょうね。それよりもはい到着。
ここは俺の運命の場所。新たな扉を開く場所。
Go on inside, buddy. This place is awfully bland. I was expecting it to be a bit flashier. There are a few people and the buildings seem normal. This is a lot different from what I imagined. I was expecting more neon and flashing lights. Actually, maybe that kind of flashiness would also be weird.
でもなんか店が開いてないの。もしかして夜しかやってないの？
いいえ、ここは目的の場所ではないの。その手のお店があるのはここをまっすぐに行った奥の区画よ。
Ah, then what's all this here?
飲食街かしらね。食事よりもお酒が多いと思うけれど、奥に行けば行くほどイメージに近い風景になると思うわ。
I see.
ここまで来ればもう迷うことはないと思うわ。それじゃ私はここで。
Alright. Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
私ごときの童貞を捨てるために風俗店へ案内していただきありがとうございました。
Still going on about that? It doesn't matter how deserted the place is. I really don't want to be around this guy when he's shouting that nonsense. That's very understandable. Especially when we already have people listening in on it. See? We're being gawked at again. They think we're perverts now.
それじゃあ良き一日を。いえ。
What? Well, why did you stop yourself from saying have a good day? What's wrong with that?
良き筆下ろしよ。童貞。
Oh, okay, I see how it is. You know what? My cherries will have a fantastic day. Why does she tease Ella so much if she only embarrasses herself? Was she born with this fetish or something?
はい、ありがとうございました。
Oh, you're talking to him. She seems to have trained you rather well.
気にするな。それよりもやっと来たぜ、ここまで。
Yeah. So you've been fine by yourself now?
ちょっと待ってくれよ。最後まで来てくれないの？
No, what is wrong with you? I have no business with those places. Bruh, I told you until the entrance. We discussed it. What do you mean, girl? Don't girl me.
わかった。俺も男だ。こうなったら一人で行ってくるぞ。
Yes.
なに、ここまで来ればあとは店に行くだけ。何かトラブルでも起きない限り失敗するわけないよな。
Have you ever heard of Murphy's Law? Let's not tell him about it, okay?
あ？急になんだ？
Never mind. It might problem if you have no self-awareness. Later then.
ああ、行ってきま
A high-pitched screech echoes down the street, bringing Aoda's enthusiasm to a halt.
ー。なんだ？
I don't know. It sounded close.
事故かな？
I didn't hear any collisions, only sudden braking.
やっぱりこいつで間違いない。
ちょっとあなたたち。
Oh, uh-oh.
おとなしくしろ。でもなんか声がしてない？
A sudden stop to avoid hitting a pedestrian? Maybe it really was an accident.
というかあの角ってさ、さっきの子が曲がってなかった？
Yeah, now that you mention it.
一応確認しとく？
Maybe you should go check just in case. Good idea. She went out of her way to lead us here. She's in trouble. It'll only be natural for us to lend a hand. Shit, he's right. Hello? Why is it playing this ominous music? You take a peek around the corner, but it's something unbelievable. Actually, unbelievable is an understatement. Is she the vampire? Clever men are tying up the girl who led us here. Oh.
この手を離しなさい。
Uh-oh.
騒ぐんじゃねえ。
おい、何やってる。早く押し込め。
The kidnapping? What the fuck?
なあ、あれはどう見ても知り合いってわけじゃないよな。とすると誘拐か。
That's what it seems like. It seems that Murphy's Law came into effect sooner than I thought.
なこと言ってる場合か。早く助けないと。
I know. Do you have anything we could use as a weapon?
いや、何も。あっても入党審査で募集されたと思うし。
I mean, we got some chairs over there. They were unarmed, huh? I'm also not too sure about this, but this isn't the time to be hesitating. I have to act fast. Whatever, let's go.
おう。
Yeah, we can take the chairs and say, we leap out from behind the corner and get ready to save her.
お前ら。
Dumbass, what's shouting gonna do?
え
What? Wait,
誰
what?
か来たぞ。早く乗せちまえ。
Ah, fuck.
分かってるよ。いい加減おとなしくしろ。くそ、気づくのが早い。
You're the one who gave us away. I managed to shove her into the van before I reached them. The men quickly climb in after her.
そのガキ縛っとけ。車出すぞ。
Why are you kidnapping her?
分かってるよ。
The vehicle takes off with the door still open. Hold it! Grab my legs as fast as I can and manage to grab onto the sliding door just before it closes. Ah, oh. That's really dangerous. But the van only accelerates well beyond my pace. That's why it's really dangerous. If I grip weaken, the van throws me off. Ow. That's also why it's really dangerous. Damn it! With the sliding door now closed, the van leaves behind a deafening squeal as it moves further and further away. Well, that didn't work.
おい、大丈夫か。怪我は。
I feel like that would immensely hurt. I'm fine. Anyway, I called the police to report the kidnapping. The vehicle was a black van and its license plate was... After telling him the number, I take a look around. I have to go after that van. Now, for something to give chase with. Damn it, there's nothing.
お前、ここの住所わかるか。住所を伝えないと。
I'll leave that to you.
おい、ユウト。
Theodore's voice behind me and run off after the vehicle. If I get lucky, I might catch up to them at a traffic light. Either way, I can't just sit back and do nothing right now. That being said, it's too fast. Although I had some help, I guess there's really no way to keep up with a motor vehicle on foot. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Isn't there some other... Damn it! I wish you could steal a parked car. Be for the greater good. As I'm considering that, a huge opportunity pops up.
今日はありがとうございました。
Do you have a car?
いやいや、しかしちょっとだけのつもりが結構飲んじまったな。こんな昼間だってのに。
今日は車じゃなかったんですか。飲酒運転はダメですよ。
仕方ない。運転代行でも呼ぶか。
Mr. Drunk Guy!
なんだ君は。
I heard you require some assistance. Thank you for requesting my services. I'm here to drive on your behalf, so please show me the way to your car.
私の車はこれだな。
This one? I'm lucky it was parked so close by. We have to thank on-street parking. Well then, please let me the keys.
いや、しかし私はまだ連絡してないのに。
Lend me the keys. Don't sweat the small stuff. This is an emergency, so hand over the keys. I'll lose them if you don't hurry.
追いつく？
Your keys. Just hand them over.
はい、ここに。
Alright, now get your ass over here. I first a middle-aged drunkard into the passenger seat and quickly take the wheel. Damn it, I can't see them anymore. That shouldn't be that far.
君ね、私は客だよ。サービスがなっとらん。
You get what you pay for. My apologies. In addition to putting up with the poor service, I requested you put your seatbelt on yourself. Also, I have no time to wait for you, so please be careful. I shift gears, let go of the brake, and slam my foot into the pedal.
ちょっと君。
This poor man. I suggest that you don't speak. I am not responsible if you bite your tongue, sir. This poor man was just trying to go about his day.
君、運転が手荒すぎやしないか？
All part of the service, sir. I must say, sir, you have a fine automobile indeed. Please allow me to test how far I can push it. Oh no. He's about to puke. I see. This car is very fast, very stable. Thanks to that, I'm able to turn quite smoothly. Your car is impressive, sir. This is perfect. What a beautiful speed optimized chases. Oh, amazing. It seems that it can go even faster. In fact, it's best if you do go faster. Okay, here I go. The car's owner lets out a scream while the G-forces press up against his body. I feel sorry for him, but I can't stop here. I step on the brakes and shift to a lower gear. After determining my angle of approach, I step on the accelerator again. I think it just puke. So you have to hold on tight or else you'll smash your head against the side window. I apologize. Oh, I see it. I see the black van. I'm gonna close in a little more. Will you be alright if you brace yourself, sir? That's the spirit. You seem to be quite excited. You want more, don't you? I am moved to tears by your perseverance. I shall take you up on the offer. Let's go. Oof, dang, you should probably do that. Huh? You have it? Very well. Allow me to do it for you then. Please place the metal tip here. This man is dying. It's fine. We've already entered into the turn. We can now control the car off the accelerator alone. You're quite the warrior, sir. See, it is a little funny, but also, yeah, that would suck to be in that situation. But it is a little funny. Noticing that the black van has stopped, I parked the car some distance away from it. Judging by where it stopped, they're probably in the warehouse ahead. Oh dang, I actually thought you already did, to be honest. Well, we've been taking a short break here, so by all means, take your time. Sorry, drunkard. With his face gone pale, he slumps back into his seat, seemingly half unconscious. He seems to have drunk too much. He must be a pretty bad alcoholic. I get out of the car and take a look around the vicinity. I don't know where this is, but I seem to be the only people here. It's abnormally quiet. The only thing I can hear is the wind. They don't seem to have noticed us. The van was parked in a conspicuous location, but they don't appear to be particularly alert. The fact that they aren't on guard is actually quite concerning. This should be the right van, but I did lose sight of it at one point. Maybe I should confirm just in case. It would be a big waste of time if I were to call the police only to find it was a mistake. Simply taking a look shouldn't be too risky. I can't be indecisive about this. After stealing my resolve, I creeped toward the warehouse so as not make any noise. I peered through a small window with light seeping out. It's a gloomy warehouse piled with wooden boxes and containers. I catch sight of the girl I was looking for. It appears that they've handcuffed her. I recall them mentioning that during the kidnapping. At least she doesn't seem harmed. Although there's no guarantee she'll remain unharmed, it looks like there's no need to rush things right now. I take out my phone and call Naota. I wonder if he's alerted the police already. I anxiously wait for him to pick up. I'm at a warehouse. It looks like I'm at the base. I chased after them blindly, so I don't know where I am. I'm good, but the drunkard's kind of not doing well. Yeah, it looks like they haven't noticed me, so I'm fine. What about you? Have you contacted the police? At that moment, all my attention was directed toward my phone call with Naota. That's why I didn't hear the noise behind me. Ah, fuck. Just as I realized that someone was approaching. Well, Are we handcuffed now too?
そうだ、それだよ。聞いてくれ、実は。って、おい、もしもし、もしもし。くそ、切れてる。
Well, that's not good.
なんでこの大事な時に。 かかってこないな。こっちからかけ直してみるか。
お客様のおかけになった電話は現在電波の届かないところにおられるか、電源が入っていないためかかりません。
嘘だろ。まさか何かあったのか。
Well,
ちょっと、外にこんな子供がうろついてたわよ。
now we're trapped too. The woman violently pushes me away with my hands cupped behind my back. I end up landing face first on the floor. Ow! It seems that I was knocked out and brought here.
たくしっかりしてよ。後をつけられてるじゃない。
マジか。それじゃもう通報されたんじゃ。
No.
いいえ、それは大丈夫よ。通報しようとしているところを取り押さえたから。
そうか、助かった。
しかしお前よくわかったな。外に人がいるって。
まあね、そんな気がしたのよ。
いいかしてるな。とにかく誘拐は成功って考えていいんだよな。
It's all up to Naota now.
ええ、通報は邪魔したし他の人間の気配はない。大丈夫だと思うわ。
どんだけビビってんだよお前。
うるせえな。依頼誘拐なんてヤバい仕事持ってきやがって。
Yeah, it's probably because it's not an actual job.
あ？やばい分払いもいいだろうが。金額聞いてお前も乗り気だったろ。今さら何言ってやがる。
確かに何でもするとは言ったし、今までにいろいろやったけどよ。ここまでヤバいのは初めてだろ。
まあいいじゃない、成功したんだから。それで受け渡しは？
クライアントにはもう連絡を入れてある。すぐにここに来る。だが気を抜くなよ。
分かってる。
しかしそのクライアント様は一体どうしてこんな女の子の誘拐を依頼してきたのかね。普通の子なんだろ。
もらった資料には特別なことは書いてなかったな。まあそういう趣味の人間なんじゃないのか。
どのみち誘拐の依頼なんてろくな理由じゃないでしょ。知らない方が身のために決まってる。
Yet you guys all still did it anyway.
そりゃそうかもな。
Bunch of punks.
クライアントが来るまでは休憩だ。お前はこいつらを見張ってろ。
俺がかよ。めんどくせえな。
黙って働け。
傷つけないでよ。大事な商品なんだから。
Dang, wow. She just called her a product. What the fuck?
わかってるよ。けどよ、
Why you
こ
call
っちのガキはどうするんだ。
Why you call her a product? Just mean.
分かりきったこと聞くな。始末するしかないだろう。こっちは商品じゃないんだから。
Please don't. That can be a good product too.
今すぐにやるのか。
Please. The man moves his hand to his hip as he speaks, and then draws out a massive knife. Whoa, you seriously going to kill
い
me?
や、もうちょっと後でいいだろう。取引が終わってからで。
What?
そうね。
Also, how about never? Never is a good time too.
それじゃしっかり見張ってろ。
Jeez.
油断するなよ。
へいへい。
Exit the warehouse, leaving just one person to watch over us. I breathe a sigh of relief now that I know I'll get to live for a little longer, then look over the man guarding us. He's watching us while leaning against the crate a little ways away. He doesn't seem very attentive, but he's still holding that knife from earlier. Unlike on TV, one slip up could lead me to an early death if I try to act the hero here. Judging by the earlier conversation, I don't seem to have any qualms about killing me. I'm screwed. Hello. My eyes being repaired as I'm mumbling to myself. Oh.
あなた、あの時の。どうしてあなたがこんなところに？
Well, you see, what had happened was I was trying to save you, but then I was talking to my friend on the phone, and then they got to drop on me from behind, and I got kidnapped too, and now we're here. How you doing? Also, Vice. How you doing? Why? Well, good question. Just what was I trying to do? A girl I just met was getting kidnapped before my eyes, so I blindly chased after them. I was caught, and now here I am.
あなたは私のことを助けようとしてこんな目にあったということ？
Yeah, so you impressed? Yeah, I guess. Although it's pretty lame how I got caught after tracking them down.
本当に無様ね。
So not impressed then? You really have no mercy.
でも
Yes?
私を助けようとしてくれたこと 私のことを心配してくれたこと、それに関しては素直に嬉しい。
Alright, nice. We're getting points after all.
だからありがとう。それと巻き込んでしまってごめんなさい。
Oh, it's not your fault. I mean, like, we got ourselves involved. No, I just acted on my own volition. And ultimately, I failed to save you.
それどころか自身の命が危ぶまれる事態になったのだけどね。
Yeah, well, you know, life.
嫌だわ。そんなド S かこの女みたいな失礼な視線を向けないでくれない？
Sorry, sadistic girl. I don't really have a name, so you know. So you're aware of it?
失礼なことを言わないでほしいわね。私は S じゃないわ。どちらかというと M よ。
Alright. For evidence. Impossible! Does she have any idea how sadistic her smile looks? What a terrifying girl. I like how she just said she was a masochist. She just like casually admitted that. Speaking of which, you sure how calm considering our current situation.
こんな状況だからこそ冗談でも言っていないと恐怖で心が押しつぶされてしまいそうなの。私だって無力な女の子ですもの。
Okay, I see. Alrighty then. You sure don't look like it.
人のことばっかり言っているけれど、あなたも随分と余裕があるように思えるわよ。
How can I possibly be calm? I'm going to be killed soon. My heart is pounding even as I speak. But this girl seems to be the same age as me, or maybe even younger, so calm I can't let myself look weak here. I'm merely suppressing my fear out of a man's pride. I wonder what's going to happen to me. You know.
そんなに心配することはないわ。大丈夫よ。私が守ってあげる。
Oh, thank you. But I thought you said you were a helpless, powerless girl. Even though we're both handcuffed?
ええ。たとえ拘束された状態でも、あなたのことは私が守る。さっきも言ったでしょ。あなたには感謝しているのよ。それに、私のせいで巻き込んでしまった。殺させたりしない。ちゃんと無事に帰れるわ。だから、安心して。
Thank you, I appreciate it. I see. That's great. Thanks. I know she's just trying to console me, but she still managed to ease my fear and anxiety a little. What's wrong? Did something happen?
あなたは死なないわ。私が守るもの。
Alright, cool, thanks. Wink.
やれやれ。これほど突っ込みやすいネタをスルーするとは。鈍いわね、あなた。
Wow, did you really need to go back? Did you really need to go back and rephrase that?
この場で言わないでいつ言えるの？こんなセリフ。こんなチャンス二度と来ないかもしれないでしょ。
Why would you want to have that chance again? Well, you have a point, but...
おい、うるせえぞ。いつまでのんきにベラベラ喋ってんだよ。
Until you let us go.
よしよし、それでいいんだよ。いいからおとなしくしとけ。
I feel like I would just keep talking, just to annoy them. Maybe then they just unhandcuffed us and be too sick of us to want to even keep us here anymore.
ちょっとどうかしたの？
別に喋ってるの黙らせただけだ。それよりそっちは？
ああ、クライアントのお出ましだ。
I hear a car engine from outside the warehouse. The engine stops right outside. I hear the slamming of a car door not long after. Is that my buddy of the police? Footsteps echo through the warehouse for a moment before a lone man arrives. The kidnappers hold their breaths. Oh. Hello, who are you? The man slowly walks into the warehouse. He must be the client. So this man was the one behind the kidnapping? Oh.
それ以上は近づくな。
I thought he was gonna be an ally. Well, fuck. After taking a look around the warehouse, the man directs his attention to our direction. He keenly observes both the kidnappers and us, the victims.
金は？
まだ本当に依頼した商品かどうかちゃんと確認してないんだが。
金は用意してあるのかないのか？
金ならある。ここにな。
The client sets his suitcase he was holding down onto the floor and opens it to reveal its contents. Inside are bundles of 10,000 yen notes. My eyes are subconsciously drawn to it. I've never seen bundles this thick before. Takes a few notes from a bundle and flicks them around.
すげえな。
2000万。女一人をさらっただけで2000万だ。不意にはしたくないだろう。さっさと女を確認させろ。
いいだろう。もう少しこっちに来い。おい、そこら辺で十分だろう。
ああ、確かに顔は似ているな。だが、本物か？
んだこら、イチャモンつけるつもりか？
噛みつくなよ。そんなつもりはない。が、こちらも似ている別人をつかまされたらたまったもんじゃない。
ならどう取引するの？そっちが用意した金全部本物だって一枚一枚確認するまで取引成立を遅らせてもいいのよ。
こっちはどんな確認をしてもらっても構わないかな。依頼通り。
My bad, helmet.
こっちはどんな確認をしてもらっても構わないかな。依頼通り本物をちゃんとさらってきたんだから。
オーケー、わかった。発言は撤回しよう。こいつはビジネスだ。ビジネスには信用は欠かせない。商品と金、お互いに信用しようじゃないか。
最初からそう言えってんだ。
ところでそっちのガキはなんだ？頼んだ覚えはないが、初回サービスのおまけでもつけてくれるのか？商売上手なこった。
I'm not a bonus, thank you very much.
些細なトラブルだ、気にするな。それよりも早く済ませよう。サッカーどもに気づかれるとお互い面倒だろ。
違いない。
The client closes the suitcase and walks over. The men remain on guard, observing his every movement. He casually walks over and hands the suitcase over.
ほら、持ってけ。
With his payment now issued, he grabs the girl's arm and forcibly pulls her up. Does this mean the transaction is over? Is this the end for me? Oh no. I mean, if I'm gonna die either way, I may as well go down fighting. I raise my head and glare at the man. Protect me. However, the only one returning my stare is the girl who's being forced to stand. She slowly shakes her head. Huh? She told me not to be rash? But at this rate, she gives me a sharp glare. I finally managed to understand after seeing her eyes, which consisted of neither fear nor resignation. I recall what she said just a little while ago.
あなたは死なないわ。私が守るもの。
Wait, not that.
それに、私のせいで巻き込んでしまった。殺させたりしない。ちゃんと無事に帰れるわ。だから、安心して。
I thought she was just trying to console me, but does she actually have a plan in mind? What could it be?
しかし、手錠を無理やり切るのは手間だな。鍵はもらっておこうか。
これよ。でもここで手錠を外すのはやめておいた方がいいわね。
Can I see the key?
おい、素人じゃないんだ。それぐらいわかってる。お前は俺の母親か？だがまあ、これで取引は成立だ。お互いにいいビジネスだったな。ママにプレゼントでも買ってやれよ。
うわ、マジで2000万だ。すっげえ。
いちいち騒ぐな。
けどよ、マジなんだぜ。
嬉しいか。それなら何よりだ。さて、それじゃ気分もいいところで本題に入ろうか。
取引は終了したはずだ。俺たちはもう引き上げる。
いやいや、そういうわけにはいかないんだよ、これが。なんせこっちはお前らを捕まえなきゃいかんのでな。
Hey, he is an ally. Nice. Thank you.
はあ？
全員動くな。抵抗は無駄だ。おとなしくしろ。
貴様らを逮捕する。その場に膝をついて手を頭の後ろに。
Perfect.
おお、なんだ。
動くな。おとなしくするんだ。
A large number of people storm the warehouse. A group of people in military-style uniforms charge in, followed by another group in police uniforms.
罪状は誘拐だ。人身売買をおまけできるかどうかは俺が決めることじゃないから知らん。
はめたわね。
Nice, good job.
取引自体はちゃんとしたもんだったろ。それにだ、お前らが金額次第で何でも請け負うことは知っている。
See, I knew a person that looks like Looker from Pokemon couldn't be a bad guy.
聞きたいことは山ほどあるんだ。どの件から調べたんだし、希望があれば言っていいぞ。なるべく沿ってやる。
くそお前ら陰陽局の連中だな。サッカーどもを守ろうなんてどうかしてるぞ。
Oh, does suckers mean vampire? When he said that the first time, I thought it just meant like suckers as like a sucker, like you suck. I didn't even put that together the first time you said.
そいつは差別用語だな。あんまり乱暴な言葉を使ってると取り調べの時に痛い目を見るかもしれない。一つアドバイスしてやろう。心証はよくしておくに越したことは。
死ね。
Dang, wow, rude.
やれやれ。元気がいいな。言ったそばからこれが。年長者の言うことにはちゃんと耳を傾けるものだ。
I searched the kidnappers and handcuffed them. I stopped and stared at the scene in front of me in blank amazement. Arrested? Set up?
よう、お疲れさん。やらい。
無事に成功したようで何よりです。
Are you part of his like thing too?
仕込みにかなり時間を使ったんだな。これで失敗したら上がうるさい。
チーフ、犯人確保。倉庫内には他に人影なし。
そいついならこの件はこれで綺麗すっぱり解決じゃないか。
ただ無関係だとは思うんですが、倉庫の付近に駐車している車の中で気持ち悪そうにしている酔っ払いを発見しました。
Oh, don't know anything about that.
それ
本人の証言によると、酒を飲んだ帰りに運転代行を使ったら車が横を向いて壁が迫ってきたとか。私も話がよくわかりませんが。
It's probably just hallucinated.
とりあえず話だけはちゃんと聞かせてもらっとけ。無関係でも一応な。裏が取れたら帰って。
了解です。あ、柳井さんお疲れ。
お疲れ様です。
I was like thinking that maybe she was his daughter at first, but it seems like she's actually part of his organization too. That's cool.
これそこの彼の手錠の鍵。任せてもいい？
ええ、大丈夫です。
それじゃあよろしく。
Unlike my current state of confusion, she seems completely unfazed. She undoes her handcuffs right away. What the hell is going on?
ね、言ったでしょ。殺させたりしない。ちゃんと無事に帰れる。安心してと。
Yes, you did in fact say that. So you knew about this all along? Even about the one doing the deal? Wait, since this was an arranged kidnapping, aren't you an accomplice?
グルだなんて人聞きの悪い。私はただの被害者役を押し付けられたかわいそうな女の子なのよ。はあ、怖かった。
Okay, I see. Good to know. So you're not a civilian, but with the police?
私が所属しているのは特管理事務局、通称陰陽局の風紀班。治安維持のための特殊な組織であって警察ではないわ。
Dang, already then. Saying that, she shows me what appears to be her ID. Though, I know nothing about this organization, so I can't tell whether it's real or not. Pretty sure it's real. Never mind the little details. I was saying this whole kidnapping ordeal was scripted.
まあ、犯人も確保できたわけだし、そういうことになるかしら。
Man, that poor drunk man suffered for nothing. Are you telling me that I'm a fool whose efforts were for naught?
愚かだなんてそんなこと、まあ否定はできないかしら。結局何もできずに捕まりに来たようなものだったし。
I did still get points of you though, right? Right? I may have said that myself, but it still stings to hear someone else say it. I get it. When you said you were sorry for getting me involved, you actually meant the sting operation, not the crime, didn't you?
理解が早くて助かるわ。正解のご褒美に甘い言葉をあげましょうか。
Yes, please. That would help a lot. Please, enough. My heart is being crushed even as I speak.
助けに来てくれたことはすごく嬉しかったし、格好は良かったかもね。
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could be your hero, Uri.
という 私の本心はどう？
Then I'd be very happy.
改めて言うわね。危険を冒してまで私を助けようとしてくれてありがとう。
You're welcome. Don't mention it. I didn't really think about it much. My body just moved on its own.
ただ物語の王子様みたいにちゃんと犯人から救い出してくれたならもっとかっこよかったのだけれど。
Yeah, well, you know, we all want things. Are you trying to make me feel better or hurt me more?
ほら後ろを向いて手錠を外すわ。
Thank you. I turned around as instructed and had my handcuffs undone. I finally feel as if I've been saved.
おい、やらい。ちょっといいか。確認しておきたいことがあるんだが。
了解。
He gets over to where the man who played the role of the client was standing. I let out a sigh of relief as I'm left alone. I'm exhausted. Who would have thought this was all a sting operation? What a waste of effort. As I'm mumbling to myself, the criminals pass by in front of me.
ほら、さっさと来い。
うるせえ、自分で歩く。引っ張るな。
That reminds me of something like a show I saw like years ago where someone said something like that. Like that was like a funny scene that I saw before. I forget what show it was, but it was like something very similar to that. Amidst all the different reactions, the woman raises her head and looks at me. And she gives me a broad, dirty smile as I'm just standing around, stupefied.
気安く触るな。離せ。
Uh-oh.
貴様、おとなしくしろ。
She shakes off the man who is arresting her and makes a run for her handcuffs still on. And she's heading straight for me. Ah, fuck. What?
こっちに来い。
You're right, help. I immediately try to shake her off, but she's stronger than I imagined. Ah, shit. Way stronger. The strength was actually unbelievable. She moves in on me with all of her might, exerting a force one couldn't possibly expect from her slender figure.
貴様。
Help.
撃つな。人質に当てる。
近寄るな。こいつの首をへし折るよ。
Ah, fuck. Oh, jeez.
面倒なこと。おい、そっちの二人は逃がすな。お前らは早くそいつらを連れて行け。
I didn't think you would have an appearance. Ship, help!
了解。
本当に人の話を聞かないな。さっきも言っただろ。心証はよくしておけと。
無駄な抵抗はよせ。
無駄かどうか試してみなきゃわかんないだろ。
この囲まれた状態でどうするつもりだ。何ができるんだ、お前に。
そうね。例えばこういうことができるわ。
Please don't demonstrate. Okay, well. Help! A sharp pain runs through my neck. My entire body trembles in response. Jeez. Lude! There's the sound of her slurping a liquid of some sort. I could hear sucking sounds just beside my ear. And considering the pain in my neck... Wait, don't tell me she's sucking my blood! Let go of me! I violently resist, almost breaking free of her. However, she locks me into an iron grip of her superhuman strength. In fact, she holds me tighter the more she sucks. My vision starting to grow hazy, I let out desperate pants. Pain clears my limbs as an indescribable feeling seeps into my body.
こいつ、血を吸ってる。血を吸ってるぞ。吸血鬼だ。
I hear a strange noise. Sound of breaking metal. I know it's unbelievable, but she seems to have broken her handcuffs. This isn't possible with human strength by any stretch of the imagination.
この野郎。
The police officer trying to save me reaches for his waist. He points his firearm this way with swift trained movements. However, her reaction is faster. He skillfully hides behind my back and charges at the man.
卑怯な。
He snatches the gun from the bewildered officer and kicks him back, putting some distance between them.
全員動くな。動けばこの子の命はないよ。
Please help me.
ほらね、無駄な抵抗じゃないでしょ。
吸血鬼が混じってるなんて見てないぞ。くそ。
What do we do?
別に珍しくもないでしょ。吸血鬼なんてこの年じゃ。
Vampires aren't unusual? Are we filming a movie or something? Just as I'm asking myself that question, I feel metal pressing up against my head. My body freezes, as if the cold muzzle is draining my body heat.
それでどうするつもりだ。こ このままじゃどうせ自利品だぞ。
言ったでしょ、この子の命を奪うって。
How about no?
そうしたらもう終わりだ。それこそ逃げ場がない。
Oh, whoops.
そうね、確かに完全に殺せばこの子のことは無視するでしょうね。けど無視できない状況なら、これなら足止めぐらいにはなるでしょ。
Speaking in a staring tone, she loosens her grip on me. And then I feel the barrel of the gun move from the back of my head. Okay, well, a thunderous roar follows and blood sprays across my vision. To get her. However, it wasn't my blood, but hers.
さすがに痛いわね。
Dang, who has that good of an aim? It looks like she fired the pistol at a left hand, just barely grazing it. Blood gushes forth, dyeing the left hand red. What are you? I'm left flabbergasted by her incomprehensible actions. Everyone else in the warehouse seems to be on edge.
まさかお前。
そうよ、これなら助けざるを得ないでしょ。あんたたちが無視するわけないわよね。
What?
この野郎。
The man quickly readies his gun. Wait, hold on!
撃てるのこの小言。
He grabs hold of me again with her injured hand and threatens I'm using me as a shield. Damn it, if I really want her hostage, I could just get away somehow. In front of me is her blood-stained hand. I don't know why she wounded herself, but isn't this my chance?
撃てるなら撃ってみなさい。撃たないのならこっちから行かせて。
Let go of me! Did we just kick her? I grab onto her hand and fall with my strength as if gouging out a wound.
このガキ、おとなしくしてればいいもの。
But perhaps because of my blood being sucked earlier, I can't seem to muster any strength. No, this isn't enough. I have to hurt her more. I can't worry about my reputation if things have gotten to this point. Take this! I open my mouth to bite her hand. As a man, this looks bad, but this isn't time to be hiding my appearance, yeah? Definitely, for sure. Someone shouts out. I bite into the woman's hand before I'm able to process the girl's shout. I sink my teeth in deep. I'm willing to bite her hand off if I have to. Oh, I thought like her biting us would have already turned us into a vampire, but with how you reacted to us biting her hand, I'm guessing that us biting vampires instead is what turns us into a vampire. That's an interesting reversal if that's true. I feel a shock going through my body the moment the taste of iron enters my mouth. I convulse as if being electrocuted, flapping around and trembling. I involuntarily let go of her hand, but the explosions in my body continue and I collapse onto the floor. My body feels hot. It's as though my very cells are on fire, giving me a lightheaded feeling and distorting my vision. My heartbeat grows more and more violent, speeding up and roaring within my body. It's as if my body is screaming out with all of its might. Each one of my cells throb, rendering me numb and unable to move.
こいつは手間が省けた。まさか自分から血を飲んでくれるだなんてね。
チーフ、あの子を助けないと。
そんなこと言われなくても分かってる。だが。
おっと、助けたいなら私が逃げてからにしてもらえるかしら。それまではちょっと燃えてなさいな。
The woman who sucked on my blood snaps her fingers. Oh, what the fuck? And the warehouse was lit by crimson flames in an instant. What the heck? She could just make things explode into fire. What kind of vampire is this? Oh my jeez. Okay, that's a massive problem. The air feels parched and the flames crackle like a whip, burning away at the cargo, the walls, the windows, and the entire warehouse. The wave of heat crunches against my hair and my cheeks. I don't have the energy to move right now. My hazy consciousness is taking all my energy just to understand what's going on. The flames continue to burn menacingly as if to match the woman's laughter. I marvel at the fire as it sets ablaze everything it touches.
ああ、くそ。まさか吸血鬼が紛れ込んでるとは。始末書か。下手すら元気だな。これだから神女が嫌なんだよ。
言ってる場合ですか。 早くあの少年の処置をしないとこのままじゃ死んでしまうかもしれませんよ。
なことは分かってる。だが炎を何とかしないと。
チーフ、この炎少々変だと思いませんか？
Can they not usually do that?
あ？変だと？どこが？確かにそう。いくら燃えすぎだ。
はい。しかもこれだけ盛大に燃えているのに木箱が崩れる様子もない。何よりもこれだけの煙なのにむせていない。
Oh, it's like an illusion, huh?
お前なんとかできる？
条件次第でなら本当に何とかしていいんですか？
当たり前だ。そのためのお前だろう。それにもう時間がない。
チーフ、それはまさか。
仕方ないだろ。悪いが覚悟したね。
わかりました。柳井さん。
すみません。それじゃああなたの血をいただきます。
Oh, you are a vampire too. Okay, that is. Dang, you got a lot going on, huh?
さて、おとなしくなったみたいだし、そろそろ逃げないと。
In the center of the flame, she calmly inspects the walls as she thinks of an escape plan. At the same time, the flames arrive like a giant serpent. The flames don't wane, but grow stronger and stronger. My heart is beating rapidly. Although I'm unable to move, my senses have become unusually clear. And they're telling me something unbelievable. This is all a lie. That's right. What I'm seeing right now isn't real. This entire scene is a lie. The warehouse isn't burning. It's all an illusion. I just know. I have no idea how. I just do. The flames in the heat are nothing but a sham. It's as if someone is telling me this.
あら、もう帰ってしまうの？せっかくあなたのエスコートを引き受けたところなのに。
The girl appears from among the containers. Elegant, dignified, and determined, she stands there with an intimidating aura.
そう、ありがとう。それじゃこれはチップだから取っておいて。
This time there was only one explosion. The precisely aimed bullet ripped through the girl's body. Or rather, it should have. The bullet never actually reached her. Oh. The woman's aim was neither off, nor did the girl move. The bullet simply hangs in the air as if time has stopped.
お仲間ってわけね。
Licking her tongue, she fires a gun. A countless number of bullets pierce through the air, rushing to bore holes for the girl. However, all of them stop in midair. Meanwhile, the beautiful girl stands before the bullets with a smile on her face.
で、もうおしまい？どうしたの？銃なんて使わず、炎を使ってくれても構わないのよ。もっとも。
If it wasn't fake.
本当に焼けるのなら、だけど。
Tell her. The intimidating aura she's giving off grows stronger. The aura, as if it had been in actual form, blows away the heat trapped in the warehouse. Oh wow, we were never even outside? Dang, I thought we were still outside though. Oh wow, goodness gracious. The entire building returns at once to its unburnt state.
この炎は幻。それがあなたの能力。
Speaking of music, dude.
実際には何の力もない炎。だから銃なんて使っているし、炎に焼かれても木箱は崩れたりしない。でしょ？
そったれ！それだけの力があるくせに人間なんか助けやがって！
人間との共生。それがこの都市に住む吸血鬼の原則のはずでしょ？知らないとは言わせないわ。
ふざけないで！サッカー呼ばわりされていつまでも見下されたままで黙ってられるわけないでしょ。
なんとも締まらない主張ね。それはね、ただのひがみというのよ。私に言わせれば、あなたのようなファッキンサッカーがいるから、いつまで経っても私たちはサッカー扱いなのよ。
Dang. She is straight savage, I see.
うるさい！うるさい！
The girl waves her arm as if silencing the woman's shout. The countless number of bullets that were frozen midair start moving again. Only this time they're heading in the opposite direction. How could the one who fired them? A second later, the girl kicks off the ground and instantly closes in on the woman. With a glint in her eye, she waves her hand. That was all she did. At the immense pressure she applied, blows violently throughout the warehouse. Unable to resist the invisible force, the woman's body flies up and away like a thin branch being carried by the wind. She soars through the air, spinning and screaming. The momentum sends her head first into a wooden crate after bouncing across the floor for a few meters. Dang, oh my gosh. What a badass. The woman finally goes silent. And thus, the case is finally put to an end. Your eyes are freaking badass, I say nice. Good job. Goodness gracious, dude. The moment I let out a sigh of relief, my consciousness leaves me, my vision turns white. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that good night now.
対象は沈黙。人質の確保に。まずい。意識がありません。
I'll be fine.
くそったれ。とにかく声をかけ続けろ。
Just gonna take a quick nap.
チーフ、感染者に対する緊急処置を。
Can everyone help me, please?
わかってる。ワクチンの手配は。
Oh gosh, you need a vaccine? Is that serious?
連絡済みです。
Oh my jeez.
なら今すぐ運ぶぞ。早く車を回せ。
了解。
量はそれほどじゃない。大丈夫だと思うが、車まだか。
しっかりしなさい。意識をちゃんと持って。
Try my best. Never mind, I'm going to sleep. Alright, so, maybe, bite in her hand wasn't the best of ideas. I thought that was gonna end up, like, turning us into a vampire. Apparently, if we do that, it just makes us die. Goodness gracious. But yeah, on the bright side, Uriah's a freaking badass, and she saved us, so that was great. Yeah, I guess she is also a vampire, too. So neat! But yeah, this game is, like, very interesting already. I like the whole, like, Aqua Eden thing, like the floating island in the sky. That's cool. You know, vampire is also a fun time, so yeah. Already definitely enjoying it and very interested to see like how this little conflict between the vampires that like want to have coexistence with the humans and then the ones that don't, like the one crazy lady we just fought. I'm actually pretty interested in that. Let's see how that conflict goes too. But yeah, next time we'll see what happens with this voice that keeps ringing in my ears. Oh man, but really great start. Your eyes freaking really cool.